Like I felt that the point that maybe if I want to have an honest conversation, I can go to Abdu. If I'm missing my sibling, and if I want to have like hug therapy, I can go to Sumbul. If I want certain advice, I can go to Sajid sir. If I really want to, for different things, I had different people, and that really eases out the relationship because you're not putting the pressure of, oh, you're my friend and you need to tick mark every thing, and that's okay. Hi guys, I'm Nimrat Kaur Ahluwalia and you're watching me on peepingmoon.com.
Hello everyone, welcome to peepingmoon.com. I am Rashida Sahani, and well, today joining me for a super interesting conversation is Nimrat here, who is out of the Bigg Boss 16 house. Hello Nimrat, how have you been?
I loved how you said super interesting. That did not put a lot of pressure on me at all.
No, we have to make it interesting.
Of course
Come on.
It's gonna be.
Yes.
Yeah. I do feel very alive at the point.
Yeah.
The fact that I'm just, I don't know, man. It's actually the moment you step out, it's sort of liberating because you don't realize the kind of space that you're in.
Yeah.
And it just felt like there was so much baggage, just like it came off, and I was like, oh, I'm a free bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
it's nice.
Was it expected? Were you expecting the elimination? Because a lot of fans of yours are a little disheartened.
See, I can't lie that I'm not disheartened too. But it would have definitely been a troll had it been a pan-India voting, and then something like that would have happened. But this was this was not a usual situation. It was a one-off. And it was clearly based on the judgment of a certain set of people. And everybody is entitled to their opinion, and that's fine. So I think it would have been more of a shocker had it been in the normal course. And honestly, I don't think it would have happened in the normal course of affairs. But it's okay. I feel truly very proud of my journey, and I feel like it's been so real. It's had its highs and lows. And I'm very happy. Like there's no point of regret that this is not who I am.
Yeah.
And there could have been a lot of temptation that I've seen people experiencing when you start questioning your relevance in the show, because at the end of the day it's about content, it's about entertainment and all of that. And it's very easy to kind of get carried away with that and lose out on yourself. So I'm just very happy that this is me and this is all of me, and I'm very proud about it.
Fantastic. One more thing that Bigg Boss is known about is the female rivalry and those contestants going to the top two. Like I remember Gauhar, Tanisha, Shilpa, Hina. And when your rivalry with Priyanka started, sort of people were expecting the two of you to be together in the finale and one of you winning it. How did it, this bond of yours has been the most talked about topic throughout Bigg Boss, Nimrat versus Priyanka and all of that. How did you see it as?
There's too much info that I'm talking right now. Very honestly, I'm not someone who has seen many seasons of it. And I think only seen one season that was also back in the day when I was in school. So I didn't even know of, this rivalry and all of that. I'm not someone who preempts emotions. And I'm not someone who's going to fake anything, whether it's my liking, my dislike, or whatever. So it was not something that I thought would end up happening like this, or it should go in a certain direction. No, for me, the purpose of me being there solely was that the world needs to know how not Meher or Seher from Chhoti Sadani is, but who actually Nimrat Kaur Ahluwalia is. And I feel that I've fulfilled that purpose in the real sense. So when conversations like that obviously have been happening, I'm sure people had a lot of dinner table conversations, and that's good for them, and I'm glad that we could serve that for them. But it's not something that played on my head at least.
Okay. But you were a part of Mandli, and this was like a highly discussed term this season, even outside the house.
Yeah.
But what I found was Mandli ke andar bhi there was this little Mandli of Sajid, Stan and Shiv. At one point they were sort of doubting your bond, and they were having trust issues with you. And I'm not sure if you have watched that particular episode yet, but
I haven't seen anything.
So yeah, I'll just they said that they can't trust you at times.
Yeah.
How do you react to that?
You know, I did have a candid conversation with Sajid sir inside the house about this, because even I felt that, you know, I know myself as a person and I'm not someone who takes 2 steps back in any relationship. If I'm there with all my heart and soul, I'm going to be there, and that's who I am. I have too much to be. But that's, see, the core group was obviously these 4 boys, you know, because since day one, they bonded, and that's fair. So if, you know, if there are a few set of friends, it can happen that my best friend is going to be 1 out of the 5 friends, and the other ones I'm close to for different varied reasons. I think it's also very unfair on our part to kind of put too much pressure on each other for everything. Like, I felt that the point that, you know, maybe if I want to have an honest conversation, I can go to Abdu. If I'm missing my sibling, and if I want to have like hug therapy, I can go to Sumbul. If I want certain advice, I can go to Sajid sir. If I really want to, you know, for different things, I had different people, and that really eases out the relationship, because you're not putting the pressure of, oh, you're my friend and you need to tick mark every thing, and that's okay. But of course, I did have a conversation with Sajid sir, and the reason he said that he could not trust me is because he knew that I was there. You know, like, I would not be one of those who would be like, go, please stay.
Correct.
And he did say this, that I know how important it is for you to be in the top 6, and you will do anything for it. Like, I'm not going to go backstab my friend for it, but will I give him a tough fight? Yes, I will. And he knew that, and that was his way of seeing things, and that's okay, because we can always agree to disagree. I mean, it's cool.
But one bond that was, you know, very much loved was between Shiv and you, and how, you know, the statement of yours that you would not mind giving up the trophy for him. A lot of fans of yours were very sort of happy to see that bond. They found it to be honest. As someone who was inside the house sharing that bond, a lot of people also thought there was this love angle attached to it towards the end. How do you see that as?
Bro. Okay. I don't think Shiv is my type. I don't think I am his type. So, no, there is definitely no love angle. I think we're very different individuals. Very different individuals. I don't think we could ever be attracted to each other. It's just so funny that you put it that way. But, of course, there is a great friendship. It's very difficult to find like-minded people inside the house, and I'm very grateful that I've found that in you. But love? Love is too strong a word, man. Not at all.
There were a few tweets regarding this. And of course, there was this friendship that was very much visible.
And I truly value that friendship, and it's a friendship that I'm always going to carry with me and continue. But it's just funny when you put it like that.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure when he comes out and you ask him this, he's going to react the same way.
I was expecting this reaction from you as well. But lastly, you know, who do you see winning the trophy and taking it home right now?
Honestly, I don't know whose destiny has it written for them, but I do hope that when Salman Sir stands that night, the finale night, I would want Stan and Shiv to be on either sides, because I really feel that in a reality show as huge as Bigg Boss, it's very important that real people end up lifting the trophy. People who have been very honest and not done things out of their character, out of their personality, and not for the heck of it. You know, not in the art of content.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Ramit, for joining, and it was a pleasure watching you inside the house. All the very best.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.